What up, though? It's your favorite son, C's.
And it's Big Deal, not the little one. And we are
Hungry Like The Wolvez.
Oh, what's going on, Connorino?
Same shit. We just talked about this. Same stuff, different day.
Me and Connor have decided via Connor's dad, we want to stop cursing so much.
We're trying to be family friendly and
We're
marketable.
trying to be marketable.
Yeah.
Marketable.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, don't come in the comments talking crazy, bitch, because you will get cursed the fuck out. But other than that,
see, demonetized.
No, demonetized. You gotta set that boundary. Bitches is gonna hear like, oh, they don't curse like that. Let me play. I told you about the person that played in our TikTok comment.
What?
Where he said he posted on one of the TikToks talking about shaking my motherfucking, or wait, it may have been SMFH, which would have been shaking my fucking head.
Okay.
And I was like,
about what?
I ended up just ignoring it because Connor, I was really starting to type some real mean. And I was about to be like, first of all, you loser ass bitch. You over here checking for me, bitch. I don't know who you are. You know me, bitch. I was about to go. I was about to start. And I was like, you know what?
Like, who is
Ignore.
this person?
So we got to set that kind of boundary so they know. Relax. We are going to try to stop cursing here. But bitch, we ain't here always.
Starting from this point forward.
YouTube,
you can ignore everything before that.
YouTube, don't do that. Don't strike us for that. First couple minutes.
Listen, wholesome young man, okay?
Okay, very. Right. A piece of our mind.
Yeah, piece of our mind.
Today, guys, we are talking a really, really great spot.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I done gave away. I forgot we be rating these. We all know how I feel about it. We're going to see how Connor feels about it. Mm-hmm. But the spot that we're reviewing today is Dox Grillhouse.
Yep. Doing some swimming, sunshine. It was nice. Okay, so Dox Grillhouse. You know, I ain't gonna lie. That construction was blowing me. Trying to get there because...
Dog, you know... And it's really something you can't escape in Michigan. Like, man, they do construction year round.
It's crazy, but I'm like, dog, how is this just, like, do we not have the technology to, like, just build a road that can last more than a year?
You know what? I do be thinking about that because I'll be like, honestly, y'all construct so much. I'm at the point where, what the fuck is broke?
It's a scam.
Was it right? It's a scam. It's a scheme that Todd set up
Big
to
road
come
is getting
to
paid.
you.
Yeah. But yeah, going to the dock, so it's like a really big space.
Did I say what the F is broke?
Yeah, there it is. See, it's second nature. We have to. How do we fix this?
You know, I shouldn't even draw attention to it.
That's gonna have to be a serious pod topic right there, sir.
Right? Like, how do we stop cursing? I just feel like it puts such flavor on a sentence.
You know, it's so deeply ingrained.
Like I could have said what was broke. But that F slid in there because I needed a pow.
Yeah. You know, it's like, you know, it's emphasizing. You know what I'm saying?
Emphasizing, yes. But Dox is in St. Clair Shores.
St. Clair Shores.
They are doing some construction around the restaurant at the current time. Mm-hmm. But once that clears up, I'm sorry. It's beautiful spot.
Beautiful spot. So they got 2 floors.
Yes.
Very fancy. They got an outside little seating section, all that good stuff.
And beautiful outside seating, too, because I think it had the awning on it. Yeah.
They got the bar. That boy like it wrap around the whole place.
Ooh, the bar. I loved that bar design.
Man.
You know what bar design I hate? Oh, well, they closing now, so I guess I could just say it. Cuzzo's. I used to hate
they are closing
the location of their bar because I used to feel like y'all have so little seating space. I'm not gonna lie. Chuck this bar up out of here.
Yeah.
Give us a few more tables and chairs right in this space.
Man.
Because y'all don't have no real seating. And then people is waiting. And then your bar area crowded. But then that's also where one of your kitchen doors is. So it just be a lot.
That'd be my thing. That's what I don't like. It's just like a restaurant where, y'all got to pick up the pace or like do something. You know what I'm saying? Where, like,
they got to pick up the pace. I feel you. Because there's nothing worse than wait. Well, this is what I say. I will always wait on food if when it get to me, it's hot and fresh. But if I'm waiting on food to the point where the shit cold or the stuff cold,
man, what the hell you had me waiting for?
Like, what did you? Why was I waiting? Because and then it almost be on some stuff where it's like, some people are stupid. So, you know, you have younger people in these like service roles, and it's like, oh, I done waited on the food because you felt like I want to bring it all out together. But one of them orders was up in that window.
About an hour.
And that heat lamp don't do what they think it do.
No, don't. Listen, it just look nice. It make your food photo fresh.
Okay.
That's about it.
And so, yes, they are in St. Clair Shores, Jefferson Avenue, 2 floors, beautiful bar.
Real nice ambiance. Real just the feng shui is there. It looks like, real lively.
Mm-hmm.
Almost looks like an after hour spot for real.
This is true. And they could be.
They could be. I think they might be. Okay.
Let's see how long they stay open.
But yeah. Food wise, bussin'. You did a review on them already?
Huh?
You did a review on them already?
No, I didn't do the review. This is the review.
This is a review. Okay.
This is the review.
What's the first little joint?
Yeah, they don't close till, so usually they are open from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Okay.
And then Fridays and Saturdays, they're open at 12 a.m. to midnight. So good hours.
They're a club.
And I think that kind of covers their location. Because the location, I think, is good. It's just a little far.
It's a little far.
St. Clair Shores is like, oh, you really got a plan to go there. It's like,
Yeah.
we're going to be out in St. Clair Shores today.
I was on the yacht today and decided to go to Dox Grillhouse. That type of stuff. But you won't regret it.
You will not regret it, because let's move on to service. How did you appreciate? This always be hard, because we actually had a VIP experience at Dox Grillhouse provided to us by Bar Food Group in partnership with Hungry Like The Wolvez.
Shout out to Alexis.
Shout out Alexis. We love you.
Yep. Big hearts. Oh, the camera switched off me. But yeah, I mean, even though when we were just chilling, waiting and stuff like that, like, bartender was nice to us, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Very
hey,
sweet, very nice.
Try out. Boom, they just bring us some stuff to us, so.
I think our service was great.
Fairly prompt, you know what I'm saying? There's another party there. It seemed like they got their stuff pretty fast.
It was a graduation party, so I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't mad that they made them a priority, because it was a huge party.
I mean, and they beat us there.
And it was a graduation.
Yeah. But I'm saying they look like they had pretty fast service, so
They did.
But yeah, service seemed cool.
Service was good. I will say we waited a bit for our food, but like I said before, we waited and that food was piping hot.
It was piping hot.
And fresh.
Yeah.
They cooked that food. Okay, which brings us to taste. Connor, what did we have to taste? We had
a smorgasbord, bro.
We had a true smorgasbord. Because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of you is hoes a cuss word?
I think it is. Gardening tools. You can say gardening tools. A lot of these gardening tools.
You whores. you freaking whores. Y'all be feeling like a smorgasbord is when we get a meal and then we kind of cut up each other's meals and we kind of share on the same plate. No, ma'am. A true smorgasbord is shareable. It is a larger portion of smaller food items that are shareable, so everybody can kind of get their own little mini plates.
Yeah.
And sample a selection. That's a true smorgasbord. We had a true smorgasbord because we had their ultimate appetizer sampler.
We did.
And we sampled every appetizer they had to offer, which included mozzarella sticks, onion rings, fried pickles, loaded potato skins.
Loaded potato skins. We had you said chicken tenders yet?
Chicken tenders.
We had the nachos.
Nachos. We had, and it was the chicken nachos, right? Did we do chicken?
It was chicken on it, yeah.
We did the chicken nachos. Then we also had individual meals. It was some with
steak too, I feel like.
We were, Alexis was surprised I wasn't going to get the steak bites because I had wanted the ribeye steak, but out of the dinners, the two that caught my eye was the chicken parmesan and the ribeye. So when they said no to the ribeye, I was like, chicken parmesan. But the steak bites was an option. Like I could have got the steak bites.
I thought we had more. Did we just have mozzarella? I guess that was all we had.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the chicken nachos and the individual meals, I had the chicken parmesan.
I got the chicken Caesar wrap.
Oh, yes. He did get them chicken Caesar wraps. Chicken Caesar wraps, one thing I liked about them, even though I didn't get to taste them, y'all, because honestly, I was pushing it with the appetizer sampler and the meal and the nacho. I was pushing it. My stomach was not in a good way that day.
Yeah.
but it was all so good. Honestly, I couldn't help but to like taste. And one thing that I did like about your Caesar wraps was how they kind of fried a little bit of the crouton shelling, or what did they have? Or Parmesan.
Yeah, it was
they fried it in the
got
Parmesan.
a little Parmesan cheese blanket around the outside.
A Parmesan cheese blanket.
It was nice.
It looked delicious.
It was nice.
Okay.
It was good.
So all of our food was amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
the only thing I didn't have was the fried pickle because I don't eat pickles like that.
The fried pickles was good though, cause like it wasn't like pickled chips. It was like pickled spears. And like the sauce they had for it, man, she was A1. Cause
really, I maybe should have tried. I was telling my godmother about it, and she was like, "You should have tried it though, because if you're gonna be doing this, you're gonna be trying it's gonna be a lot of opportunities to try new things. Don't shy away from that." And I was like, "That's true."
You know what it is though? I feel like with fried pickles, they always go like too salty, where it's just like, oh, let's just do a dill pickle. You gotta almost make your own brine, so where you got that good balance of salty and sweet in the same pickle. You know what I'm saying? Make a better pickle, but it was still good though.
Okay, I'm glad it was good.
Everything was good.
Tried it.
I low key, so I rate restaurants. Coney Boy's coming soon. I rate restaurants by their mozzarella sticks.
Hello.
Like that's like the giveaway. That's gonna tell you everything you need to know.
Mozzarella stick, onion rings. That, and specifically, what I really find myself doing, that greasy spoons. I'd be like, all right, let me get, because I do be hoping they have chili fries though. Because if they have chili fries, I'm not even gonna fuck with them. Ooh, I'm not even gonna mess with them cheese sticks. But if they don't have chili fries, I will get cheese sticks, mozzarella, onion rings.
Yeah.
And do some burgers or whatever. But with them greasy spoons, I really do be like, the way I think one is better than the other, because honestly, sliders get to tasting the same to me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like,
it depends. Yeah.
It really do depend, but they get to tasting the same to me. What really differentiates the boys from the men, the damn onion rings and them damn mozzarella
cheese sticks.
Damn don't count, right?
Huh?
Damn don't. I feel like damn is so like.
We're talking about water block.
Yeah, boom. That's like elementary school type stuff.
Damn. But like the mozzarella, I feel like with cheese sticks, like some of them, it's like, this ain't real mozzarella, bro. Like, what is this?
Really?
If you can't get the cheese,
that pull.
Oh,
you right, because sometimes it do be like that.
That's telling you everything you need to
know.
know,
What
bro.
that be making me feel like though? Not necessarily that it's not real mozzarella, but that y'all went and got mozzarella sticks. Like y'all bought
some, what you call
the string cheese.
Yeah.
Y'all bought the string cheese in bulk and just said shh.
I don't even think it'd be that, because it'd be like, is this freaking is this skim milk? Did y'all make this with skim milk?
Like, what did y'all do?
Use this
Like, what did y'all do? But it looked like they bought like them little off-brand little pool.
Got behind a school cafeteria or something.
Right. Sometimes it really do be like that. You be ripping that cheese stick apart and that cheese be there.
Man, it's just there. I'm like, oh.
See, I don't know though, because sometimes for me it can go too opposite in the other way. Like, I hate sometimes when I go to pull a cheese stick and the cheese completely fall up out the breading. Ruins the experience solid for me a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like cheese sticks, like, you kind of got to eat them fast.
Or even when it's like melted, it'll all just like the breading will come apart. I'll be like,
I ain't fried hard enough.
I'll be like, okay.
I'll saute these.
But you know what? As much as I'm talking this bougie mess,
What's that?
let me tell you who cheese sticks I do thoroughly fucking enjoy every time. White Castles.
White Castles? They be hitting. They be hitting. I ain't gonna hold you. Man, ooh, this gonna say a lot about me. Arby's cuz. Arby's cuz. I swear to I'm sorry, bro. Hey, man, listen.
I try my best not to kink shame, but
listen.
now we know who's keeping Arby's in business.
Folks be wondering who. I'm sorry, it's me.
Now we know.
I'm sorry, but it's me. Listen, get a fresh dip, some cheese sticks, and some curly fries.
You are crazy for trusting the Arby's French dip.
Yes, it's fire. What?
I feel like I get sick when I eat their real food. At most, I'm eating a potato cake. That's all I will eat from Arby's. Maybe a roast beef sandwich. Maybe.
You getting it with cheese or not?
No. So the taste of Dox Grillhouse though.
Taste is fire.
On par.
Amazing.
I'm not gonna lie. That food actually was really good. I'm not gonna even fucking lie to you. Freaking lie to y'all.
Yeah. We are doing terrible.
We're gonna get the hang of it. It's just like the ahus. I feel like at first the ahus was real loose. Sometimes your ass will be up, I'll be down. I'll be down, you be up.
Yeah.
I done came in early, you done came in late. we gotta get in the groove. But your dad works was hard to be our friend. We do be cursing up a storm.
It's crazy when we're trying not to, when it's like, oh man.
It's natural.
We just be letting them off.
Letting them go. Man, if F-bombs was really bombs, baby, we'd be done. Man. We'd be done for.
Detroit would be gone. Oh my God.
Detroit would be gone.
Detroit would be gone, bro.
I will bring Detroit City to its knees. The vibe of Dox, we did talk a little bit about the vibe with I honestly, it's an amazing vibe because it's spacious first and foremost. I feel like it's spacious. So it's a place that I wouldn't mind being in if it was packed. And I even told Alexis, like, girl, do they do karaoke here? Because this is the type of place, like, you can really feel like a star because it's so big, but then also you can go to your own little corner, tuck off.
It's fancy, smancy, it's nice. It's cool. It's cool. It's modern.
Real cool. The price, we wouldn't know.
Well, I was looking at looking at the items. It seemed reasonable.
It didn't. No, it was very reasonably priced.
Typical restaurant price.
Because I want to say the ribeye was only like $40.
Ribeye was $40. I think how much was chicken parm? It was like 15, 18.
See, I don't know.
Okay.
I had eyed it. I for real looked at the price of the ribeye though because I was like, let me see how much this costs.
I feel like the appetizer tree was like 20, maybe.
It wasn't expensive though. Nothing that I looked at seemed crazy. Yeah. We can look at it right now though.
Yeah, but pricing, I don't think it was too bad though.
The sampler platter was $25.99.
Okay. But you get a lot of food for that.
Yep. The
2 people ate off of that. We slick got full.
Hello. Oh, we should have got the spinach and artichoke dip.
I was thinking about that.
The mega nachos is $17.99.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we added chicken, so $19.99. When it comes to the dinners,
the drinks. What drink did you have?
Chicken parmesan, $19.99. Oh, you're right. We do gotta talk about the drinks. Chicken parmesan, $19.99, and then you had
the chicken Caesar wrap.
Chicken Caesar wrap. Oh, is that?
It might be under like lunch.
That might be under like sandwiches or something.
Yeah. Chicken parmesan only $20. That ain't bad.
That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. And you know what? Chicken Caesar wrap, $14.99. So we're definitely not bad.
Yeah, that's more. But okay.
The drinks.
So I had the
Now we do have to preempt this by saying that we were lucky enough for Dox Grillhouse to let us have some existing drinks on their menu and then some new drinks coming to the restaurant soon. So let's talk about those existing drinks first. What did you have your first cocktail?
I cannot recall.
You know what?
I'm be honest with you. I'm going to keep it 100 with you.
You know what?
Hold on. Okay,
did
if
you
I saw
have
it,
the here?
Let me see here. Okay, I had the orange espresso spritz.
Orange espresso spritz. Talk a little bit about that.
It was good. So it's like, if you're into like, a coffee flavored ish type of drink, like you'll like it. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely like something that's not for everybody, but it's something for me.
I know that's right.
It was good. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't too powerful, nothing like that, Had a little twang of orange in there.
Period.
But, had the little espresso flavor. It was good. I liked it.
I had the white peach sangria.
Yeah.
Which was, of course, it was white wine based. I don't remember which white wine they used. But then they also added a little, like, peach tea. Mm-hmm. And I want to say that was pretty much... Oh, and whatever makes a sangria. I don't really know.
Yeah.
I don't know what does that.
Time,
but it was
time and love.
Delicious. Honestly, 10 out of 10 drink.
Yeah.
That's my kind of drink, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love white wine. I love a Moscato.
Yeah.
And that white peach sangria, it was real nice and sweet. And then it just gets me tipsy. I like the tipsy feeling more lately as I'm getting older.
Yeah, same.
I like to be a little tipsy. I don't want to be drunk.
Right.
So, yeah. Overall, kind of, Oh,
second drink.
The second drinks.
This is what they wanted us to test. So they was like, try this out. When
No,
y'all get
we
this?
had to
When y'all
test
get
it.
this?
We had to test it. It was new. We both had margaritas. Go ahead, tell them about your margarita.
So I had a dragon fruit jalapeno margarita. Some twang on it, some stank on it. I ain't gonna lie.
It did, though. It had a kick.
It had a kick. It didn't hit you right away.
I tasted, we both got to taste our own margaritas, and then we got to taste a shot of each other. So I did taste a shot of his dragon fruit jalapeno. And at first I was like, oh, this isn't really. And then I said,
like, hold on.
I felt like Idris Elba in that little Hot Ones meme. He's like, what the fuck?
Again.
That's what he said.
It is what he said. That was a quote. It was a quote, yeah.
So I had a dragon fruit mango.
It might not even be on the menu, bro.
It's not on the menu, but I'm about to go back to, because if you wanted to actually see us taste and sample this drink and give our reviews, you can go to the Dox Grillhouse page or Hungry Like The Wolvez.
It's there. Yeah, mine was good. It felt like, it tasted like real fresh, you know what I'm saying? It tasted clean.
Orange coconut margarita.
Ah, yeah, like pina colada.
Dragon fruit. Oh, a blood orange. Sorry, not dragon fruit. You had the dragon fruit. Blood orange coconut margarita is what I had. I had a blood orange coconut margarita. It was real nice and sweet. Again, 10 out of 10 drink, because that's my type of drink, and I like margaritas anyway. Yeah. And I am the type, sugar around that rim. So I love when the margarita leans sweet, and of course, that was just the perfect one. I was a little scared about the coconut. I had no reason to be scared. I think it was refreshing too. Like it was a refreshing drink. Like that's something if I was on a little island vacation, I want that.
They were definitely good summer drinks.
Great summer drink.
You know, type of
Great
stuff.
summer drink.
You go out on the water. It's like, all right, boom. You know, spin your glass, all that good stuff.
Period. Yeah. So overall, kind of, Reno, what are you rating Dox Grillhouse?
Oh, I fucking loved it. I mean, I loved it.
Period.
Omit that curse word.
I'm gonna. Right? No, for real. Now we start to switch draw. Watch how them cuss words dry up. Watch how, I'm gonna say $5. You freaking lit liquor. You cootie queen.
Hey, listen, they was cutting up on each other, wasn't they?
Son of a biscuit eating bulldog.
Listen, hey. Lint liquor low-key sounded worse. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
She said, who are you calling a cootie queen? You lint liquor. No, because what is that equivalent? Oh, she called her.
It's like, whoa. In the office, too?
Hey, she low-key gagged her. Man. Now, let me tell you why that's a gag, because that was the mistress to the wife. Man. You're actually bold. You're actually, you're very brave.
Dog, you did that to the intern. The intern out there, he was like, whoa.
He what? Now everybody got to get fired.
Man.
But I love the wife for that one. That's right. Bring it to that job. Because you actually got me messed up.
Calling a cootie queen, you lint liquor.
Like, first of all, mistress.
Didn't mistress call her lint liquor?
Nuh-uh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The mistress called the wife the lit liquor. Yeah. Gagged her.
Yeah.
Because actually, you're very brave.
Yeah.
Because you all types are wrong.
Oh, you a lint liquor. So
like, ooh.
You a lint liquor and a cheater.
If you from Detroit, you know for sure what she called her. They should have ended that commercial in a brawl.
Man, listen, accusations was being hurled. Serious accusations.
She caught them red-handed, though. It's a little past accusations at that point. Yeah. That's why I said the mistress had all the bravery in the world.
See, the husband, he was pillow talking. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. With the French toast. You know, it's always the confused act. That's what I love. It's always gonna be what's happening? I don't understand.
Man. I'm just saying. Cause I feel like he had to have that talk with wifey when he got home, like, she called me a lint liquor.
If you remember, she showed up to the office with that box. It wasn't no going. She knew what was going on. It was over. He better call Tyrone. It was over.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I'm giving Dox Grillhouse a full moon howl. All 10s across the board. I was more surprised than anything that food was that good. Because I said, oh no, I'll for real come eat here. Most bars, I'm not even. Your food do have to be good, like tasty, but I'm not really expecting your food to be like,
It's delicious.
like, wait a minute, this is melting in my mouth.
I was optimistic because of Selena's.
Right.
I was optimistic.
One thing about Bar Food Group, who we are influencer partners of, but this is not paid promotion. Bar Food Group is amazing. Like, so far, we have not been to a place that we don't like from Bar Food Group. We have not had a bad experience.
Man, the way they could put that sauce in the bottle, cuz.
Baby. And because they do make their own sauces at Selena's. So
they do.
Y'all got to give it up for Bar Food Group. We got to give it up for Dox Grillhouse.
Yep, delicious.
Y'all deserve your 10s. Now we getting into my favorite topic, or my favorite part of the show. Yeah. Grab your popcorn, where we discuss all of the latest and greatest sizzling hot topics. First up, some news close to home, some real Detroit news. We got a lying down, Connor. We got a lying down. Detroit Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold arrested on kidnapping and armed robbery charges. The NFL star rep has denied his involvement in the crimes, which allegedly occurred in February in Florida. I'm trying to think, am I going to read? On Wednesday, June 24th, the Tampa Police Department confirmed in a news release that Arnold, 23, had been arrested following a robbery that occurred on February 4th at the 14,000 block of North 46th Street in the city of Florida. The release stated, Arnold turned himself in and was taken into custody at Orient Road Jail in Hillsborough County on Wednesday night, adding that the NFL star was facing 4 counts of kidnapping and 4 counts of armed robbery. The charges the athlete is facing carry a maximum punishment of life in prison. According to CBS Sports, the victims were 3 boys in their late teens, Tampa police confirmed in Wednesday's release. So, the story here is, and you could correct me about anything, because I know you read the story too. If I'm correct, they had an Airbnb in which they brought personal belongings because they was kind of having like a party or a get-together or whatnot. From this Airbnb little party, little get-together, somebody stole $250,000 worth of their personal items. Or I don't know if it was like his personal items per se, or like was it like a group of people?
I don't know what it was. Could have been jewelry. Could have been
anything. But $250,000 was the total lump sum when they went to the police to report the thing stolen that they reported. It was $250,000 worth of stolen things. Instead of letting the police handle it, what they ended up doing was the people who they suspected of stealing the jewelry, they had 2 women lured to their apartment under the promise of sexual relations. And then Terrion allegedly had 2 or 3 other friends hiding in the closet. And so when the boys got in there, they jumped out with guns at gunpoint and kind of like beat them up and tied them up and was trying to get out of them, like, where's the merchandise, all of this other stuff, whatever. They go to the police and they arrest them. And from what the police are saying, they believe they have evidence of like a FaceTime call with him or hit where he was mentioned.
They jumped out, they robbing him and stuff like that. They're like, we don't have your stuff, we didn't take your stuff. So he gets on the phone, they call him like, hey, they said they ain't got your stuff, blah, blah. They just robbed them anyway, what they did have, and then let them go.
And they went
and called the police.
And that was the other interesting thing. The police also say, according to their investigations, that the 2 people that they kidnapped were not the ones responsible for the theft. So we got a lion down. Our lion is possibly facing life and death. He did make a court appearance recently in which they photographed him. He had on a green smock, which I am told represents suicide watch for prison.
Suicide watch, yeah.
Sad story.
He's on that Sue watch. That's probably because he just got
sad story. And I was like, when did they occur? They said it occurred February 4th. That was of this year. You was already a lion. You already made millions a year. You was really willing to do something that extreme over $250K. And not to say, don't get me wrong, that's a lot of money.
And show your stuff, people.
Because honestly, it should have been a police report and then an insurance claim, and we should have been that $250 should have been taken care of.
Yeah.
Now the police was go bring whoever to justice because honestly, in Airbnbs, you can't convince me they don't be having cameras everywhere anyway.
Not only that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Past year, especially Tampa. Florida is not playing. Florida is not playing.
Because didn't they like, what did they do to shut down spring break in Miami? They did something.
I forget what it was.
They did something recently though, where it was like, don't bring your asses down here.
Florida's not playing no more.
Like,
They took that Florida man stuff personally. They like,
okay,
we gotta shake this reputation. The Olympics are gonna be in America.
Okay. The World Cup.
World Cup is gonna be here.
So yeah, I was like, that's a sad story. This is so selfish, and I'm sorry to Terrion because I know this is a very serious thing you're going through, but I also was pissed because I said, God damn it, the Lions need all the help they can fucking get.
Man. We made it so close before, like, bro.
We were in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, we were.
We were in the playoffs. We need all the help we can get. We already be suffering from injuries, and now you about to maybe go away for life.
We'll see. I don't know. He probably ain't gonna get that much time.
I was a little hurt as a Detroiter. I said, wow.
Because ain't nobody get killed, so he probably gonna like do it. He might do.
Yeah, because that's just the max, right? The life in prison. That's just what it. Okay.
Ain't nobody die by like kidnapping serious charge. Like if you got kidnapped, you win some shit. Okay.
Especially because it's just like they didn't even do it.
They didn't even
like you really low key a domestic terrorist.
What messed them up was that they didn't do it and then y'all robbed them anyway. If y'all didn't take their stuff, they might have just.
Because then they probably would have just got you on like assault.
Yeah.
But then they could have still said assault and wrongful imprisonment, which I still think is pretty.
Like y'all robbed them, so I didn't have a reason to get their stuff back. So like
Yeah, too crazy. This next one.
Stop trying to be Nino Brown out here, y'all.
Okay, this next one, and this is gonna be an okay curse because I labeled this in our notes.
Mm-hmm.
This next story I labeled why I'm not a play bitch. Now, Connor, you have known me for a long time. You know, I'm genuinely not that playful. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty serious about certain serious things. Like I'm not playing. I don't believe in a lot of running around. I don't believe in taking unnecessary risk. I don't believe in that. Brazilian woman killed after being thrown off bridge without rope is buried in Sao Paulo. 3 men working for the company offering rope jumps have been arrested and face possible murder charges.
It's not murder, but it's manslaughter for sure.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Like, because they didn't mean to do it.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, Connor. That ever happened to me, I do want you to raise some conspiracy. Did they mean to do it?
It don't even matter.
I do want you to raise some questions because ain't no way.
You a professional.
Connor,
how you ain't got the rope on?
Y'all please go look this story up because I want y'all to see the video because the way that they yeeted her off the bridge was actually crazy.
The way the whole setup was just like, did y'all just pull over and see them? And it's like, oh, you guys took people off bridges? Buddy? All right, yeah, let's do it. Like this did not look like a professional crew at all.
How is this whole thing a bungee jump, a rope jump, and you forget the rope?
You forget the rope. Listen, they carrying.
Was this y'all second day open? Like what is going like? But that's why I'm not a play type of person because I wouldn't have even been doing no rope jump.
I just feel like that's like the first thing you put on. Like, all right, harness is on, is the rope. Like you have to like,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Like it should be all type of safety checks. They check you more to go on a roller coaster.
They probably. I thought she put the rope on.
Like, how did you figure? Who checked the rope? And I want to know whose job is it usually to check the rope? Who secures the harness? Who checks the rope?
Hey, they said them boys ran straight to the jungle. So
move though, because it's like, dang. You know, because, everybody who worked has had a moment at work where you messed up. But something like that is like, oh, no, dang, we about to get, like, this is serious.
We're getting locked up.
We're getting locked up.
We got to go.
I'm getting my Barbara Walters on. A 20-year-old woman who died in dramatic fashion when 2 rope jumping instructors threw her from a bridge without first harnessing her to security equipment was buried on Sunday in Brazil's Sao Paulo estate. Maria Eduarda Rodrigues de Freitas was going rope jumping on Saturday at Ponta do Esqueleto, an abandoned bridge in the municipality of Lamira, where tourists practice extreme sports. The young woman, who aspired to become a physical education teacher, had asked to be launched from the bridge aeroplane style. Do you see? No, not to victim shame or victim blame, but do you see what I be meaning when I say I'm not a play? Why are you playing? Why did you need to be launched aeroplane style? Now, honestly, she would have failed the same height anyway.
That might be their defense. You know, we don't normally do this.
We don't normally. We were so flustered on like how is we gonna pick her up and launch her? We didn't attach the rope.
We forgot about the rope. We don't normally do this, but okay.
Because why did you want to be launched like that? Like,
yeah,
that's some play stuff. With two instructors hoisting her above their shoulders as she spread out her arms. Footage shared online shows two men in white helmets launching fritters. Not they put their helmets on, but they ain't secure her. They said, we're going to secure ourselves. You fall on us.
Right.
We good.
Right? For real.
They so terrible.
Oh, my God.
Footage shared online shows two men in white helmets launching fritters into a 40-meter, 130-foot abyss without attaching her to any security equipment as onlooker screams at the instructors to attach her to a cord. The instructors... This may be murder.
This might be murder.
The instructors are wearing harnesses that appear to be attached to a security rope.
So people were telling him, put the rope on.
Put the rope on, and then while the workers who are throwing her themselves are attached to ropes.
See, just the time when you like, okay, you got to stop being like polite at that point. You got to just run up and just like hit a nigga. Like,
no, seriously though. Like, seriously. But I get it though, because it's one of those things, you know, they say you have your natural human reactions, which is like flight, fight, freeze, fawn. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I do think more people than not, people be thinking about fight or flight, but I think more often than not people freeze. Mm-hmm. Because it's like,
hey, what are you
like,
doing?
what is happening? Wait a minute, is this really happening?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Which, you know what? When you take CPR course, they instruct you that in an emergency situation, you can't just say, call 911, because everybody's going to start to go,
you got to point somebody out.
He's probably going to call. You have to literally point someone and say, you call 911, because you have to give the responsibility to a specific person. Yeah. Otherwise, everybody's going to assume that everybody else is doing it. I feel like that's the same thing. Like, it's that group of like...
How irritating would it be like to do that? And they'll be like, well, why do I need to call 911? Bro.
Don't piss me off. That's like, I honestly, don't piss me off. Somebody is dying.
I'm about to put you right next to this nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, call 911.
Like... don't piss me off.
Okay, so yeah. So they tossed her off. So people was telling them to stop. And
onlookers were yelling to attach her to a cord. Shortly before the accident, DeFreitas posted an image of the site on Instagram captioned, "Who was the crazy person who let me come jump off a bridge? It was you. It was you." Again, not the victim blame, but sister, it was you. You went and did that, and why was that the activity you needed to do?
Man, extreme sports, dog. Folks, I mean,
who you
I
think
get
you
it.
are, Tony Hawk?
I get it, though. I do get it.
I guess my thing though is, if you go do extreme sports, at least be experienced enough to tell them to attach your rope.
That, but also you gotta have some responsible people. You gotta know when you're not doing what you have to know when you're dealing with someone who's irresponsible.
That's true.
Overlook that type of stuff.
You gotta vet them.
You gotta vet them, bro.
You gotta vet them, because I think it's just so sad and unfortunate because they really just chucked her off. Like, that's just really crazy. It's crazy.
Like, that's like, it's an example of why safety procedures exist, where it's like, you know, make sure you check the thing every time.
Also, y'all, honestly, not even trying to be funny, don't be afraid to do research. Don't be afraid to be like, okay, I want to try this thing, and then actually sit down and look up the logistics of it and what's needed and ask questions. Like,
hey, am I supposed to be harnessed like this? Is there like
I don't have a rope.
Why don't I have a rope? Normal? Is there like a net down there?
Right. Yeah, that was definitely something I looked at and said, honestly, that's why I'm so happy I'm not a play type of person, because it would have never been me, because I wouldn't have even been up there trying to rope jump. We'd have been in Brazil or whatever, and I'd have said, we'd have been at that restaurant looking like, what just hit the ground? We'd have been in that restaurant. I'm sorry, that was maybe insensitive. I'm just saying.
Could you imagine chilling with like a bowl of ceviche? You just like,
boom. You like,
what was that?
What was that?
All right, we'll get back to my lemonade.
Like, what? Because it just would have never been me. It would have never been me. And then this other one I titled.
They threw into a chasm.
They said an abyss. What they say, 1,300 or something foot abyss.
Oh my God! So she would have just flew past.
Oh, I think it's 130 foot abyss.
That's terrible.
And they just chucked her off.
She would have flew past you. Then you would have been like.
My thing was when y'all lifted her up and you didn't feel any pull from a rope.
They wouldn't have felt that, but you probably would have felt.
When they would have started walking towards the bridge, though, I feel like you would have felt some pull, some type of.
You would have felt the rope dragging behind you. You would have noticed that at least, yeah.
Something like I don't know.
Somebody should have been like, "Hey, where's the rope at?" You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let's see what else murder. Dun dun dun.
This is another one. Why I'm not a play
yeah.
type of individual. What the heck? One thing I can't say about Instagram is you try to go to a reel and it'll play every other reel, but the reel that I just clicked the link to.
Yeah.
Viral Yemeni climber Al Quaka.
Yeah. Okay.
He's known online as the Spider-Man of Yemen. Has died after falling into the Hard Hat Dumped volcanic crater during an unroped climb. The 30-year-old gained millions of views for scaling dangerous cliffs and crater walls without safety equipment. Rescue crews faced extreme heat, steep terrain, and difficult conditions, reportedly taking nearly 24 hours to recover his body from the crater. Goodness gracious. The tragic accident has shocked followers around the world and reignited discussions about the risk of extreme stunt content. Let's go ahead and reignite the discussion because I don't think you...
What's wrong
I
with
don't
faking
think you
stunts,
chickadees
guys?
be understanding.
What's wrong with faking the danger? You know? All right, yeah, I'm doing this with no equipment, but like have a little net under there.
How about let's go ropeless at the gym, at the gym rock wall, where there's padding.
Worst thing is like, all right, I might break my ankle.
Right.
You know, so I'm gonna die.
Why are you going ropeless off of an actual mountain? Because then this is the second thing, and I didn't even think about this when I seen the story.
A volcano.
A volcano.
A volcano. I think was it active?
They did not state. But what was
Falling
it? The hard.
I'm just saying, falling into a volcano. When do you think the last time that's happened to anybody?
Dog, what?
Like, bro.
Dog, like they said, that you know what? It had to be active if they said they was facing extreme heat.
Oh yeah.
Because the rescue crew, because that was the other thing I didn't think about. Kind of that just made me think about reading it. You mess around and you play around up there. Somebody got to come up there to get you. So even if you survive the fall.
Hey man, listen.
If it take too long for them,
I would have been like, "Your son's been returned to the world. he's returning to the world." I'm sorry, I'm not going. I'm not going up there. I'm not going into a volcano.
No, that's why
again.
you really. I think if you go into that type of like first responder rescue type of thing, you gotta really have a passion for it.
No, because yes, but also I feel like first responder. That's great. That's probably I ain't gonna lie. That's probably gnarly because like when you drop stuff on top of volcanoes, even if like the top is like cooled off and stuff, like lava will come up when something hits and like he probably like hit that and like actually might have got some lava on him. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
But point being, bro, even if you're a first responder, bro, who is expecting to go in? Oh, we got to get this guy out of this volcano.
No, they have specialized teams.
Oh.
So you will call into the first responder line and say he was climbing this volcanic crater, whatever. What they'll then have to do is reach out to the actual rescue team that is prepared to climb and deliver first aid for a thing. But the thing about it is that he had climbed so high, it took them 24 hours to even get to him.
Yeah.
We don't know if he survived the fall because it took 24 hours. You honestly could have survived the fall and then sat there and bled out.
Like I said, bro, he's probably like the first person at least, I would say like 200 years to die in a volcano, bro.
Said since Pompeii, we haven't seen.
Honest, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like at least 400-500 years. First person in 400-500 years to die.
And he doing tricks and stuff. But honestly, I'm gonna be honest. We don't even just need to reignite the conversation about stunt content, but content in general, because some people do tend to do content and then they either dehumanize others or themselves. Why do you think it's okay to ropelessly climb this mountain? Because you did it before, you did a video, and you got views and likes, and that it pumps you up.
So I gotta climb this volcano.
You do not never need to. If you can't secure your pulleys, you never need to. You don't need to be up there climbing.
Where your homies at, dog? Your homies would talk you out of this.
The homies probably was up there on pulleys, and probably had to watch him like, no,
Spidey.
Because no shade though, they wasn't real friends anyway. Because I would have been the biggest Debbie Downer on you doing it.
Yeah.
You would have been talking to me about it, and I'd have been like, not only am I not coming, I think you dumb for going.
It is stupid. You climbing the volcano?
Like,
like in like the Oh, you're like going to be climbing in the volcano part of the volcano.
Okay.
Like oh nah.
Ridiculous.
That's wild as hell, bro.
So yeah, them was two things where I was just like, I'm so glad I don't play. I'm glad that I respect nature.
Mm-hmm.
I respect the world and the environments I'm in, and I try not to overdo it.
You gotta respect nature, or else you're gonna return to it.
Hello, that's a word. You need to put that on a t-shirt. All-Star JR will now reportedly be facing 100 plus years in prison since his new charge carries a sentence range of 5 to 99 years in Harris County.
That's another player from the home team, bro.
Okay. He has been charged with aggravated assault causing traumatic brain or spine injury in connection with the April 8th shooting at Confessions Restaurant in Houston. Prosecutors allege that fellow rapper NBA Ben 10. Now, why would he name himself after a beloved childhood cartoon?
Because he's a child.
I used to love Ben 10.
You know, I felt like I was too old for Ben 10. Ben 10
you may have been, yeah. For sure.
Came around too late for me.
Yeah. Y'all know I was a little young hot thing. So
okay.
Let me tell you what I used to love about Ben 10 though. Because I clocked this before they even announced it. You know, it is based off of, there's a DC comic series called Dial H for Hero, where the main character finds a dial. And when he like dials this dial, like with H, it turns him into a random superhero identity. And that was like the inspiration for it. I think they ended up not being able to get the rights, so then they flipped it into Ben 10. But even when I was watching it, I was like, this reminds me of Dial, because you know the comic book. I'm a comic book nerd, so I was like nerding out at two different concepts because I felt like the concept by itself was good, but then I said, this is like a Dial H for Hero.
Yeah, if you got like any fantasy item, right?
Mm-hmm.
Any fantasy item. So let's say, boom. So we got the Omnitrix, obviously.
Okay.
I can't think of anything else, right? Oh, you got the Omnitrix. This is gonna be a dark one. You got a Death Note.
Oh.
You got Infinity Stones.
Oh. Do I get them all together, or like I can have an individual Infinity Stone?
I feel like all of them together is overpowered. You can pick one.
I can pick one. Bad.
Pick an Infinity Stone. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, fuck, let's go around that right now.
Okay, them three.
Yeah, Omnitrix, Death Note, or Infinity Stone.
Oh, this is a tough one. I'm honestly gonna have to rule the Omnitrix out early, only because I don't want to turn into no weird looking aliens and stuff like that. That always was the worst part to me with the. I said, I wish you could just get the powers, but not the. I hate it. I used to be like, ugh. Well, I would like watch him like shifting and changing. I'd be like, ugh.
Sew your clothes up.
Okay,
that's what I'd be mad about.
I would not want to mess with that at all. Now the Death Note so appealing because I'm not gonna hold you on a wider world stance. There are just some people that do need to die.
You say you about to be.
You got to go. Like, you have to get up out of here. You're actually making the world worse.
Listen, it'll be in secret. I'll be showing up like normal. But hey, listen.
And I wouldn't have no issue showing up like normal. It ain't like I for real did it. You know? The only thing I wouldn't like though is the Shinigami always over my shoulder talking, and because they look creepy as all get out. I would not like that.
I would have to have like a Shinigami that wasn't like super duper creepy and shit like that.
But don't they all look like that?
Pretty much.
Like they all look demony, and it's like
yeah.
I wouldn't be in the mood.
You see them and shit, it's like all right.
Then what's the third? Oh, but an Infinity Stone, no.
One Infinity Stone.
Because the thing is though, if I got to do one, I would either do the Power Stone, which would essentially make me Superman, or the Reality Stone, which I could just rewrite reality at my whim. So I think I'm gonna have to take one of the Infinity Stones.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'll do the Reality Stone. Yeah, because it's almost equivalent to if I need somebody to die, I'm gonna just I can kill them with the Reality Stone. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna do an Infinity Stone. What would you do? The Death Note.
I'll probably do a Reality Stone.
Oh really? Oh for real? Okay.
Hey, if I got a Reality Stone,
I was gonna say you like Death Note so much.
I can do whatever I need to do with the Death Note.
You sure can. You sure can. And then you can make stuff like you can rewrite your house. Your house on the outside could still be your house, but then on the inside could be like a multi-floor mansion.
It could be like some some Harry Potter stuff.
Like, yes, like you could really like honestly, you could play. You could really play around because you could do something and then undo it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'm going to go into my tool shed and it's like a fucking 16,000 square foot
Dexter's laboratory in this month.
Yo, Dexter's lab was huge, bro.
And it was behind his bed. And his house was like this big,
man.
And it was like behind a bookshelf in his room,
right.
But the house was this big.
Dog, Dexter's lab was big.
So yeah, I would do that.
What were we saying again?
We are talking about All-Star JR.
Yeah.
Sum it up, Connor. You know what to tell the people.
Oh, because we're talking about NBA Ben. Okay, so here's what happened. So basically, Jay Prince Jr. of all people. There's so much to this story.
And Jay Prince is like the guy who run Houston, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the record exec in Houston. So years and years ago, he had some people run up into NBA YoungBoy's house. They stole some of his jewelry. He went to Instagram Live like, hey, you know, some young dudes, you know, they did something they weren't supposed to do, but I got your jewelry, you know what I'm saying? Come have a conversation, do the blah, blah, blah. NBA YoungBoy reasonably was like, you know, forget that. He was like, forget that. You know, he didn't take it very well, which I kind of agree with him because he went to social media to say I had your jewelry as opposed to just reaching out to him and saying we got your jewelry. So he was like,
you trying to brag.
This is disingenuous. You're trying to brag about taking my stuff. Anyways, they end up resolving it somehow. So Jay Prince Jr.'s son has really bad where like he thinks he's also a gangster.
Yeah.
So he's rolling with NBA Ben 10. They're going to this club.
Saying he like Tariq a little bit.
He's like I almost said one again. I hate Tariq. I hate Tariq.
He was so inside. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm starting to think I don't like no kind of teen protagonist like bratty.
It's never done well.
I never like that.
It's never done well.
It's first of all, the actor usually be too old to be playing a teen, and even when it do be a real teen, sometimes I just feel like the role is always played so melodramatically.
Not even just that; it's always forced. Where it's just like this kid is not going to be that. Like, no, that's not how this works. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
nobody in this house understands me. I'd be like, okay.
Now I'm gonna go slide. I need to slide on the yachts because you guys don't understand. Like, no, that's not how this works.
Right.
Sean Gathright. Let me chill. That's Sean Gathright stuff. But
Sean Gathright.
the Folio dude.
The who?
Folio.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, so anyways, they're going out to this party. So Jay Prince Jr. is dating All-Star JR's. I think it's either his baby mama or his ex. Yeah. Ooh, so they kind of, but you know, he will kind of like try to flex on him because he's dating his baby mama a lot. It was kind of weird.
Like, cause why are you so obsessed with him?
It was very weird.
That's weird.
So they come to this party, and they see him there, and they know it's beef. Mm-hmm. NBA Ben 10 tries to press him. I don't know how. I don't know if a gun was drawn beforehand. What? All-Star JR at this point he's defending himself. Mm-hmm. Shoots Ben 10. Ben 10 is on the floor. That boy is stretched out. Oh, that's what it was. Because Ben 10 had a whole bunch of people with him. He chases the other homies out of there. He's shooting at them. They get up out of there. So now in this bar, it's just the only people left is All-Star and Ben 10. He walks back over to him, then shoots him again.
Dang.
He's walking around looking to see him. Then walks back a third time and shoots him again, like right in the neck. Then puts the gun down and leaves. Proceeds to come back here. I think he came back to Detroit, and he's bragging about it. You know, he's going on social media. He's bragging about it and stuff like that. Oh, dang. Ernie, I ain't kill him, you know what I'm saying? But I still put that boy in a wheelchair. He's bragging on it. And then charges come.
Dang.
The thing is, he was good until he went back and shot him again.
Right.
Like, now it's attempted murder, sir.
Now it's attempted murder. Dang.
First, it was self-defense. He would have got off.
So, yeah. So, updates with him is that so it was the charges he was facing. And then feds have filed a protective order in the All-Star JR shooting case, suggesting that other individuals could possibly be under an investigation. So that was just like the little updates with that case.
Well, yeah, because they're saying it came back with Jay Prince Jr. Apparently, one of the dudes that he knows allegedly killed Takeoff.
At the little bowling thing.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's what they think.
So they trying to would that be a RICO if they trying to get them for like multiple?
I think it would be because it's just a lot of things they could tie into.
Okay.
Because it's not even just that one. It's like things like one other.
Because now they almost gonna be like you organizing hits, like y'all repeat doing like I don't know. I ain't no lawyer.
It's weird. It's weird.
But we always talk about stupid crimes because that was a stupid crime, honestly. Because honestly, had he just left him shot on the floor from the first time, he probably wouldn't have been in trouble like that.
Getting put in a wheelchair for somebody who don't even know your government name, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And this was another super crime. Suspect breaks into Sterling Heights store and steals lottery ticket. There was a guy who broke into a Frank's Chicken and Deli near 14 Mile and Mile, and he took every scratch-off lottery ticket. I think they were scratch-offs. Let me see which ones he did.
They were scratch-offs. He was pulling out the road.
He took every scratch-off lottery ticket that they had stocked in the little thing.
Don't they literally have to be scanned first before it's like
they do. I said this is the dumbest crime ever.
Like
though,
they'll know
because
they just
right, because when you go to claim your winnings, they're gonna have the police there to arrest you.
They're gonna scan and be like, "Oh, this lottery ticket wasn't paid for. What are you doing, bro?"
Right. But I did put it under. I labeled it in our little notes as big mood because honestly, I'm one more bad day at work.
You know, I get it, but at the same time, it's like I feel like stealing scratch offs. Like, bro, you're not the first person to come up with this. They have something in place now.
Again, when you have to, I always think it's gonna be dumb to steal something where you have to go back and claim a winning, or you have to go back. That doesn't make any sense.
None.
It's like robbing somebody and then stealing their bank cards. It's like when you go to use this,
you think it's gonna actually be active, bro?
Right? Like this is not. He was just pulling them out, and I said, I actually do feel you. Mm-hmm. Like I actually do feel you. Mm-hmm. We see each other.
I get it.
Because I get it. Because I'm one more bad day at work from saying, let me go take every lottery ticket they got up in this.
Just rob a bank right quick.
Like, let me go do this. I need that money. Set it off, baby.
I need that money.
I am one bad day at work. So I do feel him, but I also was like, hey, you tripping because you ain't thought this all the way through.
Man. Does that boy even cover his face?
No. He had on like a little sun visor.
Hey, he was out drinking. He just said, fuck
He said, you know what? He got that last paycheck. He spit that last paycheck. He said, you know what?
Oh, he was looking at it. He was looking at it like,
I'm taking he seen that cashier go to the bathroom. He said, you know what?
he was like Mitch and Paid in Full. I'm about to be on some real murder
shit. I'm gonna be on some real.
Nigga that owe me money.
Okay. It was him crying and confessing it,
man,
to this guy who's later just gonna kill him. Like,
was he talking to Rico?
He was.
No, he's talking to Ace.
What? I thought he was talking to Rico in that one.
No, he was talking to Ace in the car.
Let me see.
I don't think he even trusted Rico to even.
He did though eventually, because then he was trying to conscript him to help him with
That's what got him. It's 5 bricks in there.
Keep talking. Our next story is the renters. See if you can pull it up. I do. Oh, I sent it to you, right? Yeah. Pull up that link. It'll be under Justice for the Renters. Let's see here. And go ahead and keep talking so we can.
Renters. The renters. Oh Lord, we got so many.
You right. He was talking to Ace. I thought he was in the car with Rico. Crazy.
Guys doing stuff for me now too.
I was doing the thing where it plays multiple reels and stuff.
Everything.
That's all right.
Okay.
Detroit Tenants Union are reportedly threatening to sue Detroit's landlord-tenant court for allowing landlords to pursue evictions despite properties not passing required safety inspections. The union and its attorneys supposedly issued the 36th District Court a demand letter last week with a deadline for June 18th to update its policy or face a lawsuit. DTU is arguing that Detroit landlords need a certificate of compliance to legally operate a rental. Without one, advocates say landlords cannot lawfully collect rent or file evictions. This is true. Mm-hmm. I worked at the Fair Housing Center of Metropolitan Detroit for a little while, and that is completely true. Number one, a rental property does have to be registered with the state. It does also have to have a certificate of compliance from BC, which is the um, Building Science and Engineering and Environmental Safety Division. They have to come and inspect the home, and that is what, like, when people talk about homes being up to code, BC is the ones who decide if that home is up to code, if it meets safety standards.
Yeah.
If it is not registered with the state as a rental property and does not have a certificate of compliance, a landlord cannot charge you rent, and anything that you signed is actually not legally binding as far as a landlord-tenant agreement. So that is actually very true, and I love that they are standing up, because honestly, I was the one at the fair house in Center Connor. Sometimes people will call in for it to be discrimination. You had to have kind of had concrete proof that your landlord was discriminating against you because you were a part of one of these 7 protected classes. If it fell outside of that, sometimes it would just be more of a landlord-tenant issue where it's like, well, you're more so mad that your landlord not fixing stuff. Even with that, I used to tell people, if they were in a complex, I used to say, talk to your fellow tenants. Y'all need to get together. If they are not, if that is in your lease agreement that they are supposed to make repairs when needed, and they have not made needed repairs or updates, you all can get together and you can put your rent into escrow and you can say, we are not paying you until these repairs are made. It's going to be important that you do actually put the rent away or into escrow or don't spend it, though, because even if you go to court about it, they may mandate that your landlord has to make those repairs and they have to be done by a certain time. But whenever those repairs are done, you will have to pay that back rent. So, but I would always encourage people like, hey, don't pay the rent. It's a landlord-tenant thing, but guess what? If it's in your lease, if they were supposed to do XYZ and they're not doing XYZ and you can prove they're not doing XYZ, don't pay the rent. I was so mad one time. I had a client, he had mold in the home, and the landlord was refusing to fix it. I told him, escrow your rent, because he had the landlord ended up filing an eviction because the guy did stop paying him rent, but he was like, so now the guy was trying to evict him and he was taking him to court. And I said, go to the court hearing, because the guy was like, he got 30-day notice. And so this is what some people don't know. The 30-day eviction notice, it is a notice of eviction. You do not have to get out within those 30 days because any lawful eviction is going to have to be handled in a court of law. They are going to have to take you to court to get that eviction finalized. And if they do get that eviction finalized, the only person who can touch your stuff in your home is a court-appointed bailiff. No, your landlord cannot come in your home, cannot change the locks, cannot throw your shit out on the side of the curb. They cannot do that. So something that a lot of people don't usually know. And I am just saying Michigan Fair Housing Law because I know we have some diverse viewership. So if Michigan Fair Housing Laws, I don't know what the fuck everybody do everywhere else. But here, you get that 30 days. You don't have to be out in those 30 days. But what that will start is the actual eviction process where your landlord will be taking you to court to enforce the eviction. Hey.
It is what it is.
If you think you got a case, if you feel like you've been the perfect tenant and that you have abided by your leasing agreement, you can fight it. But he had the eviction notice, and I told him, I said, you don't have to go anywhere. I said, you probably are going to want to go somewhere because it's mold in your home, but because it was in the bedroom. And I was like, you can't sleep in there. So I was telling him, like, you don't have to get out of the property, though, within that 30 days, because the reality is he is supposed to fix that mold if he's your landlord, and that's in your leasing agreement. And he sent me his leasing agreement. He had it. I made sure I outlined the parts that he was supposed to do that, and I sent it him back, and I told him, escrow your rent, and when you go to court, present this leasing agreement into evidence, and you tell them that he has not made repairs, so I have not paid rent. He gonna call me the day before the court date, talk about, I spent the rent. And that's truly, I was in that office feeling like somebody mama, because I wanted to really curse him out. Like, what do you mean you spent the rent?
How old is he now?
Oh, he was grown. He had to be like in his 40s. Early 40s, though.
Too old to be spending the rent money, but you know you're not supposed to.
He spent that rent, and I was like, you know what?
Come on, dog. Oh, okay.
So that is the thing. If you can withhold your rent from your landlord if you do think that they are violating any type of agreements or are not following state law. You do, though, have to actually put that rent away.
Yeah.
You can't think that when the case is won, that's gonna be you're gonna have to pay that back rent.
Yeah. Like you still owe the money.
Okay. Also important, if you do end up winning the case and you are able to pay that back rent back, do also make sure that at all times when you interacting with your landlord, you keep some type of record, because any type of what's the word that I'm looking for? Any type of retaliation, also illegal. Like, your landlord cannot retaliate on you now because you sued them, or they sued you and it wasn't successful, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, so I was really happy to see that, because I said, you know what, Detroit Tenants Union, y'all ate that.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
Y'all ate that.
It needs to happen, bro. Because like you know, man, it's such a delicate balance. Because I thought about getting into like real estate, like renting stuff out. You know what I mean? Because my pops used to do it when we was younger, man. But like, it's that tenant landlord balance where like neither party can be trifed, honestly, for it to work. Y'all
Literally.
Be on it.
Literally. And I think it's so rare that you find a situation where there is a good landlord and a good tenant. Usually they mismatch. Usually it's either a slumlord or trifling tenant.
Exactly.
So,
you know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. That's the hard part. Finding affordable property when you're trying to break into it, because you got to put so much down. And
you have to put so much down.
And then, you know, finding good tenants.
I was also a mortgage banker. I do believe it's 25%.
That's why I do credit checks.
Yeah.
I need a good tenant, dog.
Yeah. So I was so happy to see that news, though, because I said that I think it starts like when we were talking about how like this stuff is unfair, or like, oh, you usually do get a bad landlord and a good tenant, or a bad tenant and a good stuff like this is where we start to actually make change, because once we start throwing them lawsuits around and we set precedents, that's it. Hang it up, flat screen, okay? Because that'd be the other problem. A lot of y'all be inheriting property and y'all be claiming it as primary or secondary residence, and it's really an investment property. You already breaking the law.
Man.
You already breaking the law.
Let's get that together.
Okay, let's get it together. The second story, I titled it, again, Justice for the Renters. Now, this time we're talking about renters in a little bit of a different context. We are talking about renters of Airbnb. Short-term rentals.
They're getting out of control, ain't they?
Why aren't our Airbnbs being booked for the summer, being booked for the World Cup? Because we warned y'all that if you became more expensive than the hotels, then we're just going to take our ass back to the hotels. Y'all got more rules than a prison camp. And then on top of that, you want to have us make the bed, take out the trash, do the dishes, do the laundry. You want me to mow the lawn while I'm at it. This has been your job. This is literally your job. That's why I have to pay that insane cleaning fee on top of the thousands of dollars you're charging me for a few days to stay at your home. And now you're confused as to why we're going back to the hotels that give customer service, that give breakfast, and are now cheaper. You guys lost the plot.
That clean.
Oh, Airbnb hosts are
Lost the plot.
They have lost the plot.
Lost the
That's
plot.
the best usage of that phrase.
Literally.
Like, spot on. They've lost the plot.
Y'all forgot what y'all was supposed to be doing here. That's like Uber too, though.
Honestly. No, for real.
Like, y'all have lost the plot.
I know Uber still kind of got it, though, I feel like. Like, especially, like, you go to, like, Miami or some shit, because it's like, them taxis, bro, you paying, like, almost double what you going to spend on the Uber.
Oh,
Any
dang,
time of the
for real.
day. Any time of the day, bro.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
But you know, let me tell you what I do like about the taxis, though. It's one standard rate. Uber and the fluctuating rate actually is what is the bane of my existence. Because I'd be like, hey, Uber, come on now.
I don't like how they can adjust it based on your battery. They got me last
They'll
time,
adjust it based on your battery. If they can peep that this is the place you work, they'll inflate the cost. If they, Connor, they really actually are sick.
That's kind of crazy.
Uber is sick. And then I realized this one Uber driver was telling me about it, how they be stealing from them. He took a guy to the airport, right?
Yeah.
The airport ride only paid him $14. Or no, it only paid the Uber $17.
Yeah.
And so the guy was talking about how expensive the ride was, and the Uber driver was like, it's only $17. And he was like, it's $75. That ride cost $75, but the driver only got paid $17 of that $75.
That is absurd, bro.
Listen.
That is absurd.
These companies be losing the plot. And he was too right. Like, this is the thing. When y'all lose the plot like that, y'all go leave people no opportunity but to find alternatives. And I'm sorry, in this type of world, it happens too quickly.
Honestly, bro, the thing is, like, y'all were the alternative. Y'all were
the alternative, and then y'all really did get. I'm not gonna lie, well, he hit off more than anything because of course the price, whatever. But you know, I think we as a society, we sometimes eat a price increase. Which you can't do that. What Airbnb do be doing, hella rules, and then hella like he said, you got to bring your own sheets, you got to bring your own towels, you got to bring. Oh, and then you need to make sure you clean up, and then you need to make sure that. And then I remember one time we went to an Airbnb, dog, and they charged us a little additional fee talking about we couldn't find the TV remote. When we left, we swear we left that TV remote on that living room counter or table.
Yeah.
So it was like, are y'all I felt like they was playing with us. Like,
yeah, bro.
Y'all seen that remote, but y'all was like, oh, let's charge them a little. And so sometimes it's just like, no, I would rather deal with a hotel because first of all, hotels been doing it since it's been being done.
Man, honestly.
This ain't no new stuff. They providing the towels. I don't gotta bring nothing but my clothes.
Right on up. Boom.
Okay.
Yeah, hotel might be the move again. I feel like they
I ain't never left.
They honestly.
Me personally.
I ain't gonna lie. I was overseas. I was Airbnbs the whole time.
It was a group trip.
That was worth it though. It was a group trip.
It was a group trip. I think on average though, traveling, I'm not even thinking about no Airbnb. Now, if it's a group trip, usually the issue becomes I'm always on somebody else's group trip. Like this is their birthday or something. And I can't tell y'all how to do y'all stuff. So it's like, hey, y'all said the Airbnb, okay. I would do there. But me personally, I always love a hotel because I never really, I'm not going to say I didn't see the appeal of an Airbnb because it is like, oh, well, you got your own house. But I'm not going to hold you. I love a hotel because it's like one-stop shop. Like, the hotel do everything for you. And you always come back to a clean room every day. Sometimes you be on vacation and that room be looking crazy because you living out of suitcase. Like, you done here for a couple of days, you done rip this suitcase up, you done put this outfit here, put this there, and then you got to come back and clean that up, bro.
Yeah.
When in reality at the hotel, I don't know. I just think at the hotel, I never even get like that. I don't even get messy with my clothing. Because you know what it is too, though? I know that house cleaner got to come in here. So honestly, when she come in here, the suitcase is zipped and locked.
Yeah, for real.
So I'm not throwing stuff around everywhere.
She gotta find that shit.
She gonna have to genuinely, you're gonna have to genuinely not only find it, but sister, you're gonna have to break this lock. And that's gonna tell us a lot.
Yep. You've been doing this for a while, ain't you?
Well, that's gonna tell us a lot. So yeah, that was another one where I said again, justice for the short-term rentals, because honestly, Airbnb needed to hear that. I hope that make it to some executive.
They need competition.
The competition is the hotels to me.
Besides hotels, but yeah, honestly though.
Because even then, hotels we can start competing because some hotels don't offer breakfast.
A lot don't actually. A lot don't actually. That boy talking about a Holiday Inn.
Okay.
He's talking about, oh yeah, here's some steamed eggs.
Okay.
Like what? Like, let's be honest.
I'll be hating the steamed eggs.
The eggs are terrible.
I'd be wanting, so I love a place that'll let you like have them prepared. Like I'd be like scrambled with cheese because I'd be needing, like the steamed eggs be just so like.
You know, I want an omelet chef there, but if you got a waffle maker, we're okay.
The omelet chef be top tier. You at a hotel with an omelet chef, you know, at Wayne State, they used to do the omelet station, but you would have to get there super early because it would get packed. And I used to be number one at the omelet station every day.
We had one at TSU, but they was using like powdered eggs for them.
Dang.
It was trash.
I don't even know what and it was crazy. I don't know what they used, but that's crazy because they had a little glass thing there where you could watch them prepare it. I never even used to. When I would be number one, I would be so amped. I'd go grab my other things. Let me get my waffles. Yes. Let me get my little sausage. Let me get my stuff. And then they'd be like, one. And I'd be like, ooh.
Here you guys.
Love an omelet station. And then, you know me, I never minded getting up.
What's the omelet bill? What you put on there?
Honestly, sausage, bacon, and then depending on the cheeses they have, I'll do like a little mixed cheese. Like if they have like cheddar and mozzarella and whatever, I'll like decide which cheeses I'm gonna kind of mix in there. But usually just sausage and bacon. If they do have spinach, I will do spinach, onion.
Yeah.
I don't ever feel adventurous enough for tomato unless it's like a restaurant where they already prepare it that way. I
ain't gonna hold you. Back at TSU, I was doing sausage, peppers. Sometimes I'll do mushrooms, but some spinach for sure. No, I had him hit it with the salsa. The salsa on the omelet, low key.
Salsa on it?
Put salsa on there. It went hard, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
I had to think about that one. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I guess I don't know. I ain't never thought about that. Salsa and omelet, I ain't never even thought.
It provides that contrast. You know what I mean? It's good.
Okay.
But you know, I eat everything. So
hello. You sure do. I'm a picky eater.
all right. What's the perfect omelet? Not the omelet you get in the omelet station. The perfect omelet. Alberto, what you getting at Coney if you get an omelet?
Oh, now Coney, honestly, I kind of do the same thing. Sausage, bacon, spinach, onion. I will go ahead and go with the tomato in this Coney. I will go ahead and do the tomato, onion, tomato, and and then I throw in my cheeses. Like I be trying to be like extra cheese on that bit.
Yeah, I feel it. I ain't gonna hold you, cuz them Southern omelets be having me in a chokehold, bro.
What's on them?
So you got the hash browns and the omelet, sausage, peppers, onions. They mix cheese with them in it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So they fry up the cheese and everything. Then they put it. They cover the omelet in sausage gravy. Like,
Coney do that?
Yeah, you can get any Coney. Yeah, put some sausage gravy right on top of it.
I gotta look for that. Okay, I
Southern,
always do the create your own.
They usually go. Usually it's either the Southern omelet or it's a country omelet.
Southern or country omelet. Dang, I wish I could say I was gonna order that today, but you know I be sick often. So when I can eat again, I'm ordering that. I'm trying to think because some of these I don't even want to talk about no more.
Who we got up next? Who we got up?
I don't want to talk about the one we got up next no more. He actually I don't want to bring no light to him.
Okay.
We can go here. Everybody delusional. Will Smith says, once you make around $1 million a year, money starts buying misery instead of happiness. There's an amount of money that once you pass it, buys misery.
See, that's who you got around you, though, Will.
Listen, because, okay, wait, we're about to get it together right now. Because I want to get his actual interview. I want to get... I'm trying to make sure we don't got no dead air. Here we go.
Once you pass it, it buys misery. Once you have a certain amount of money, you can change people's lives. So it's really all people can think about. So it's difficult to make new friendships at certain financial points, right? In America, somewhere around $1 million a year, it starts going the other way, where it's more problems beyond that, and you start getting into really an attack zone. An amount of
we're gonna shelve the no cursing, I think, till next episode, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to curse.
Oh, God.
These bitches, because listen, this bitch Will is fucking delusional. And I think we have to actually address now, Will Smith is actually crazy. It's something wrong with him.
Yeah.
Something is wrong. Something's going on with Will Smith, because that actually was complete fucking foolishness. And you know what I'm getting sick of? Because it's been rampant, at least on my algorithm. I feel like every day I see a new athlete tell me just how much no money millions is.
He never been the same since iRobot, bro. Something got him on that set, bro. I don't know.
So this just been downhill from there.
Downhill from there. iRobot pisses me off. But okay. Continue.
He's crazy as fuck. I said, I'm gonna be honest, like, you know me. I'm a Pisces, so I'm real emotional. I try to consider myself an empath. There is a part of me that wants to say, I see what you're saying, but I also don't. And let me tell you why. If I'm making $1 million a year, no shade, I don't want to be friends with you broke bitches. Like, not even trying to be funny. He's talking about it make it hard to make new friendships. Who the fuck is you trying to be friend? When you making $1 million a year, who are you trying to be friend?
Who you hanging out with, Will?
That would be looking to you for a handout. Who? Because I wouldn't want to be friends with you broke bitches. I that wouldn't even be my problem, because no shade, but if I make $1 million a year, no shade, y'all you be doing something. Because I'm giving cuts. Hey, bitch, what's your little business adventure that you want me to kind of be an angel investor in? Like, what you need? I say I got maybe what, 40, 50K on something.
Yeah.
Y'all go have a little 40, 50K little nest egg. Go start you a business. Or go do this. Or I may employ y'all. Who knows? What y'all want to, y'all feel like helping me with some stuff? Either way, I'm not going to be befriending anyone that is really trying to ask me for a handout or is only looking at me as a golden ticket. I said that don't even, to me, it defeats the purpose of even saying anything because the reality is if you are trying to befriend people who are looking at you as their vehicle to a life change, we already in the wrong spot.
Honestly. Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? He was killing me and then bitches was online being just as fucking delusional.
You know, I ain't rich, but I get it, Will. I understand it. Like,
Right?
do you?
Like, no, I really get what he's saying. First of all, no, you don't, you broke asshole. You don't get what he's saying because you don't have the money. Because that's the other aspect that I think is really ticking, like grinding my gears.
Yeah.
Will, you still go and make the money though. I ain't seen you give the shit away. I ain't seen him sell that big ass mansion. I ain't seen him stop acting in movies and demanding $1 million budget for the movies.
What's the last movie he been in, bro?
I truly don't know.
I feel like Aiden low-key finished him off with that. What was that joint they did together, Middle Earth?
I knew that was gonna be a flop. I've seen the trailer and said, I don't think this is gonna be what they think.
Man, no. He did the joint. He did the King Richard.
Oh, and I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna have to stop talking shit because he ate on that. He ate that. Okay. He ate King Richard. He ate King Richard. No shade.
Yeah, that's the last thing I heard he was in. Okay. We can check him out though. But yeah, it's I don't know, dog. I mean, like I said, I think Will got a lot more going on that got more to do with it, just money, bro.
I think you're depressed. No shade. And I'm not trying. I'm not no. You know, I ain't no therapist or whatever. But I ain't no therapist or whatever. But I would just feel like if you making $1 million a year and you ain't really happy like that, I really do think it's something that you may want to go and evaluate with a doctor.
Will seem like he don't be like himself no more. That's what I think it is.
He don't what?
It seemed like we're not getting a real Will. Like it's almost like, he's dived so much into this facade almost, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That it's like he don't know how to just be his authentic self. It ain't working.
I could see that.
You know what I'm saying?
I could see that. I could also, honestly, not even being funny, like I can give him a lot of credit in the sense that I can also see that maybe the things that you have to do to get to the place where you're making millions and millions of dollars a year, I can see you, especially when you go the route, like you're not necessarily going like a business route, you're going the route of like, oh, I'm an entertainer, I'm a public figure. Mm-hmm. You giving up a lot of yourself. You giving up a lot of pieces of yourself. I can even see, like when you're saying like he may not feel like himself, I can see that because you are Will Smith. You're not just Willard.
Yeah.
You're Will Smith.
His name really Willard?
I do believe his name is Willard. Hold on. Wait. His name is Willard Carroll Smith II.
That'll do it right there.
Willard. Like, you're not Willard anymore. You're not Little Willie or whatever your fun childhood nickname is.
Nick Willie style.
You're Will Smith.
Get jiggy with it. All
you're
right.
Will Smith. Like, you're the Fresh Prince. Yeah. You give up a lot of pieces of yourself because there is going to be people who are so much fans of you, they can't see you past the work.
Yeah.
Even with that, though, I don't know you hoes. Not even trying to be funny, but like, I don't know. I couldn't imagine having no millions a year and I'm unhappy with shit because whatever I'm unhappy with, you trust and believe it's getting changed. Mm-hmm. It's getting worked around.
You worry too much, Willard.
You worry too much.
Because I wouldn't give a fit enough.
And then this was a Twitter comment from me. Because Will Smith said all that shit, and he said, and yet none of them are taking vows of poverty nor scaling back to a measly $1 million or less of net worth. And that's what I say. I say, you can talk all this bullshit all you want to, Will, and these bitches can eat it up and think that you saying something of relevance, but I see what the fuck it truly is. Because as you sitting here denouncing the money, you know what I fucking noticed? Will ain't gave a motherfucking penny away. And that's not to say, because Will Smith, don't think.
He might be a secret philanthropist.
You could be. Even then, though, Connor, you not giving it enough away to put yourself at a non-wealthy status.
Oh, yeah.
So, bitch, I don't want to hear it. Oh, it get to a point sometimes you just make too much money. Why the fuck you don't give all your shit away?
Problem solved, Willard. No problem.
Give all your shit away. Give it all up. Sell your mansion. Give it all up. So yeah, I just felt like I said, bitch was delusional. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit ran me so hot because, like I said, between him and these athletes, I've actually been on the edge.
I think Willard just needs some purpose out here. The athletes are tripping now. The athletes have been tripping.
You know, you get a $12 million contract, that ain't really no money. Hey, please get the fuck out of my face before I get pissed off.
How many years?
Hey,
12 million?
that ain't really no money for real. Taxes eat all that up. Use a damn lie.
See, you don't know your money for one.
You
blowing your money, you ain't know where to put your money.
Boom. This one guy talk about, I got a $7 million advance. I gave my mom and dad $3 million, and then I bought a $4 million house.
Let me tell you something. If your mom supposed to really fuck with you, they wouldn't even took the $3 million. They wouldn't have took it. They would have told you to put that up. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. If your folks really fuck with you, they would have took that shit.
I said this on one of these episodes we had. Mm-hmm. We were talking about. I think we maybe was talking about the athletes saying that shit, and I was talking about how, like, I'm fortunate. I really do be feeling fortunate in the fact that if I hit a certain windfall of money, hey, bitch, I don't have to be no hood cliche, and I don't have to. I'm about to buy my mama a house. My mama got a house.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
No shade.
My folks not taking them. I would have to buy it against their will and just be like,
the
most
I'm gonna be able to step in and do for my parents is pay the household bill so that they have extra spending money. But my family works and has worked my whole life. It is no reason that I get a windfall of money and everybody suddenly I'm the supporter for everybody in the family. No,
absolutely not. It wouldn't happen, bro.
Now, what's sad is, this is what I will say is sad. Sometimes with them athletes, the parents do set that situation up like that. And they do set that expectation. You're our hope. You're going to be supported. But even then, you bitches would have been in some mini houses. I'm not even trying to not even trying to be funny. If I got to take care of everybody, we about to do shit different around here. I'm buying one mansion. Everybody living in this bitch.
Right. Hey, I feel like they'll be with that. I'll give him a tiny house in the backyard. Here's a little 800 square foot
mansion with a guest house. And the guest house, honestly, mine. Y'all gonna be in that mansion. I'm gonna be in this guest house with my own space. Chilling. With my own.
Chilling. See, y'all setup is nice, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. Especially where I'm about to go because I ain't so close that they can just ask me for anything. But I am close enough.
The way they like, why you going so far? I'm like, man.
Like, hey, I need a break.
I need a break. This is where I want to go.
I need a relief of shifts.
Listen, I like fishing. I'm right by the water. Boom. Peace.
Okay, we can talk about 2 more stories and then we can wrap it up. This is going to be a real quick one. Mind the business that pays you. Okay, we're going to sum this up real quick. Yes, we're going to sum this up real quick, y'all. God. Suburban man is selling dirt bike. He has multiple buyers that comes. One buyer comes, they are trying to pay with the bike with fake money. He sees the fake, he identifies the fake money. The buyer says, all right, bro, you got it. It is fake. Let me get up out of here. He starts leaving. The dirt bike seller starts chasing after him and recording him with his phone and saying, I called the police, motherfucker. I called the police. Give me that fake money and give me all your shit. And he starts actually taking this guy's shit. And the guy is literally sitting here begging and pleading with him. Listen, you won. Let me go home. I'm just trying to go home. Okay, I get it.
He's literally just taking his stuff.
No, motherfucker, you're going to stay here till the cops come. And then he tries to start physically restraining this. Essentially, he's trying to make a citizen's arrest. That man turned around, pulled out a pistol, and filled his ass up, lit his ass up.
To the point being, mind the business that fucking
mind the business that pays you. First of all, I ain't gonna lie, the concept of a citizen's arrest is actually crazy.
It's stupid.
It's actually insane.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. If somebody is truly that threatening, they're a threat to you. You're a citizen.
Exactly. I honestly, if you have to do a citizen's arrest, it's because it's like an imminent threat. Like, right, I'm going to go down if I don't stop this person.
Right.
Not, he tried to give me fake money for a dirt bike.
Okay.
Like, let him go and go on about your business.
No, but seriously, you had already recorded him, his likeness, what he looks like. You had the fake money. At a point, he did hand you his phone so that the police even could have tracked him from that. Go take your ass back home. Stop following this man. Because honestly, the man ain't want to light him up.
He did it.
He had to do it. The man ain't want to light him up.
You making this way.
But once he touched him, that man said, "Bye, bye, bye."
Man, it's over. Over.
Mind the business that pays you, folks. Next, not so grown and sexy.
Oh yeah.
A woman named KK posted the video recorded at Morton's Steakhouse. The manager can be seen telling her Morton's doing that, dog. The manager can be seen telling her and other guests that they have to leave due to there being an offensive odor. She fires back at the manager by telling him that his red hair isn't appropriate for the establishment either. And I said, ooh, bitch, if that don't scream ignorance. Now, in the comments, a lot of people stated that they were on the manager's side and believe that it is in fact inappropriate to dine in an establishment while smelling of weed. KK clapped back by saying that she probably goes out to eat more than those commenting and always smells like weed, being as though it's legal to purchase for recreational use. Yes, sister. Okay.
That's not the place you think it is.
Okay, sister. Like,
oh, it smells like weed. What you talking about?
Unfortunately, that is not a good thing that you always say like weed, especially because I want a list of where you be going out to eat. Because I'm sorry, that's going to be a problem at any nice place. Any place that is kind of nice and trying to set an ambiance, you coming in here smelling like a loud pack? I'm
sorry. Like, unless you're like Bruno Mars snorting coke in the restaurant in Vegas and shit, that actually happened. Like, I'm sorry, you can't just walk up here and smell like some trees. You can't
just walk in here smelling like weed.
Everyone here is rich. Everyone here is rich, lady. I'm sorry.
And I mean, even if I'm not rich, because you know some people do splurge on the Mortons and the splurge. Yeah. If I come in here thinking I'm about to have a nice night and I'm smelling weed, that is actually gonna be an issue.
Yeah. Especially like I got my kids there and shit.
It's an offensive odor. I'm not gonna don't get me wrong. It don't smell bad to me. And you know, everybody had a pass. I was young once.
It's a very powerful scent though.
I did my share of marijuana. Yeah. And I've had friends who do it. Now I will say though, as I get older, I don't know if it's because I'm older, but genuinely, no. I hate the whole like I'm in public and I'm smelling like marijuana. That is not the move. And when my friends be like, when I be with the friends that be smoking in the car and stuff, I be like, oh my God, now I got to roll the window down. I'm trying to start carrying spray with me and stuff. It's too much, but it's like, it make me want to ride separately now. Like, okay, you know what? I'm going to meet you there because this is what I don't get though, because this is what I would do if I still did it. I would do it prior to my shower. Like once in my getting ready process, you get as high as you want to get prior to that shower, get in that shower, and then I'm gonna just have to let my hair carry me. Now, the beautiful thing is I don't go nowhere where I ain't having no drink. So
you know what people will counter that with?
What?
They'll say, oh, but I gotta smoke right before I get in there too. They will say that they need it like right before they walk in. Stuff like that.
See, people do be saying that, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all do be addicts a little bit.
I'm
not gonna lie.
I need you to work on whatever it is to where you feel like you gotta smoke.
You feel like you gotta smoke. Because I was telling my one friend I was talking to about it, and he was like, well, it's true, but you smoke before you get in the shower and then you come up. By the time we get there, you ain't even had no more. And I said, yeah, I think we gotta work on the amount we're intaking. Because at that point, it's a tolerance issue. There's no shade. Listen. That little session before the shower, it'll take me through a nice 3-4 hours.
Boom. Good to go.
I'm good for this whole outing. And then I'm going to have cocktails at this outing. So it's going to just deepen. And yeah, I just feel like y'all not grown and sexy. And that's what I hate. Like, I hate that y'all are comfortable smelling any type of way.
It's not cool.
There's no shade. Like, it's not like I said, it's not a bad smell to me, but it's a strong smell. And I can see how it's offensive.
It's a smell that carries a stigma for sure.
It's
like the second you smell it, like this ain't no classy shit, dog. I ain't gonna hold you.
Also that.
You're saying.
So that was our grab your popcorn.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a good one.
Yeah.
For today, our slice of life friend.
Yeah. We got.
You know, lately, life is just life, and like we're both moving on. We both buying new houses.
Yep.
We both. Well, you work a full-time job, and then you run a business. I'm trying to work my way into a different role at my full-time job. And then I am thinking about starting a business. And then this is also kind of a little bit of a business job situation, this whole thing, right? And I said, damn, one of the biggest lessons that I'm realizing I'm starting to learn is like, you got to kind of learn sometimes how to grin and bear it. Because things are really going to take different pivots and different turns and different plot twists. And you're going to have to sit there and be like, you know what? I could be frustrated over this, or I could put my energy into moving on and handling this in a way that brings me a little bit more peace.
You know, if life played out the way that we saw it happening, you know, we'd all be rich and look like supermodels. You know what I mean? Let's be
Heavy on the
honest.
look like. What do I say all the time when I talk about having surgery? I say when I come back looking like Tyson Beckford. Literally, like,
That's
literally.
what I'm saying, you know? Just, yeah, shit happens, bro.
Stuff happens, but you know, I guess I was just that it really dawned on me though, because you know what it is. I'm such a person, you know me, like I grew up super like. My dad, I think, really instilled in me, like, when you feel like somebody is playing with you or you think somebody is on bullshit, say something, do something. So many times I find myself not really liking the way things are going, or I don't like the way this was done. I don't like the way that was done. And I always feel like I gotta, like, have something to say. Or I always feel like I gotta, man, this some bullshit. This some, you know what I mean? I always feel like I gotta do that. And I just realized, like, that's immature.
Yeah.
A little bit. And
Sometimes.
I think adulthood, a little bit of it, because I'm trying to really define, even though I know I'm going to be 30 next year, I'm still trying to define, what does adulthood really look like? What does it come with? And I do think it comes with sacrifice. And you are going to have to be able to sit in uncomfortability.
Yeah.
Without all of the...
I mean, I feel like there's no one way. There isn't one way, you know what I'm saying? You kind of got to figure out what works for you. You got to figure out what works for you, bro. But, you know, yeah, it comes with sacrifice. You got to sacrifice something to get where you want to go.
You got to be able to grin and bear it. Like, do I like working now?
Nobody does.
But I'm going to have to start going in there and having some good days, because I can't just be, oh, I hate that I'm here. I can't stand that I'm here. I'm just here. Yeah. And it's like, no, baby, turn that frown upside down, grin and bear it, and work it out, and have faith that that you're making the right moves that is going to put you in a different position.
You know, I will say, I feel like it does get better. But like my job, I used to, oh my God. But nowadays, I ain't gonna hold you.
They did used to be running you ragged.
It's like, I don't really be tripping. One is just like, they don't be tripping for real. I think that's a big part of it. But, you know, it's like, all right, like, you know, so I knock this out, boom, boom, boom. It's whatever. Working from home helps a lot too.
Hello.
I ain't gonna lie.
Companies, hear that.
It'll get that morale up. Like, hey, dog, I'm just saying.
I agree. So yeah, that was my slice of life though. I was like, I think that's an important lesson that I'm just learning. There's some other ones too, and we'll discuss more in further weeks. But that one was the first one that stuck out with me, as I was like, I'm about to try to go for this promotion. I said, dang, it's gonna be a lot more work, and I'm about to have to learn whole new processes and systems.
As soon as you get the groove, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you figure it out, that's when it gets simpler. Once you figure it out and everything.
I do, but what I'm working on is reworking my mind so that I can figure it out I can go in with a healthy mindset versus going in like, oh, all this bull. Yeah. And I gotta like, oh, dang, and I gotta learn this too. I am that type of person. Like, I'm that type that I'd be like,
I feel it. But also, I feel like, you know, when you've really learned the job and stuff like that, like that's when you can really find your breathing.
That's when you can find, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can find, okay, I can kind of chill, and you know what I'm saying? You got to figure out how you can chill at the job low key a little bit.
Yeah. So in summary, we're going through big life changes. We're about to have to lock in ways that I think we've never locked in before. And I think in that journey, I want us both to always remember, and our viewing audience at home, to always remember that you do get to decide what type of day you're having. So if you can grin and bear it, do. Sometimes you're going to be sad, you're going to be upset, you're not going to like the way things are going, but try to always figure out how to turn that frown into a smile.
Yep.
And figure out what joy that you can find in it and what joy you can take from it, because I guarantee you, once you start focusing your mind more on what's positive about a situation versus what you don't like or what's negative, you'll start to have way more better days than bad days. So that's my final thoughts. What's your final thoughts?
My final thoughts. Yeah, you know, I would say just like, you know, approach life with a plan for sure. Figure out what you want to do. Make sure you act on said plans so that you don't feel stuck out here. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, remember everything, the things that you don't like, they're temporary as long as you're working on those plans. As long as you're working on what you really want to do, you will reach some level of success sooner than you thought it would happen. So yeah, just got to keep on moving forward. said, grin and bear it. You know what I mean? And have a plan to get yourself out of there. And also, don't be too down on yourself, folks. You're doing great out here.
Period. Well, with that.
Oh, yeah. It's your favorite son, C's.
And it's Big Deal, not the little one. And we are
Hungry like the wolves. Oh. Rest in peace, Joel.